Hey everyone, today we're going to be playing After You, BetoBeto-San, a game designed by Mr. Ben and Mrs. Sam with art by Hakushi. It's a 4-player trick-taking game that's played over 4 rounds with one player taking the role as the BetoBeto-San yokai and the 3 other players playing as children trying to collect tricks and avoid fear tokens, while the BetoBeto-San is trying to pass out the fear tokens. So each round, you'll take turns being the BetoBeto-San, and then after 4 rounds, whoever has the most points wins the game. This is a pre-production copy, but look out for this. It should be coming soon. So join us at the table to learn how to play. All right, now let's get to gameplay. So, as mentioned, BetoBeto-San, it's for 4 rounds with 4 players. Each player will have a chance to be the BetoBeto-San, and then the other rounds, each player will get to play as the child. In this game, you're trying to get the most points by collecting tricks. Each trick you collect, you get a point. And then there's also these fear tokens that at the beginning of the round, the BetoBeto-San will have 12 of them. And there are different ways throughout the round that they can give them to other players. The 2 main ways are if the BetoBeto-San wins a trick, anyone that hasn't played a card that can protect them gets a token. Or if they match the same suit and rank as a player, they collect it as well. You also notice that these tokens are down here. The strongest suit will vary after each trick. If blue, there are 3 different suits. If blue would win a trick, it would slide down to the bottom, and then brown would be the strongest suit, and continue like that. It's random how this is at the beginning of the game. The direction of play is clockwise. That's represented with this token here. So additionally, each child gets a After You card to start with. I'll show some of the cards real quick. So before I pass them out, you'll notice that they're double-sided. The children will play from the child side, and then the BetoBeto-San will play on the opposite side. So to set up, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and deal out 11 cards to the children.
Which children?
Each child should make sure that when they look at their cards, it's on the child side. And then they'll pass 3 cards to the BetoBeto-San. The rules for passing are you can't pass a 6 or a matching set, which what I mean by that is you can't pass a 1 child and a 11 child, as those are inverse cards.
So not telling you what numbers they are.
Right, but so you can't pass that. The optional rule says if you pass 1 illegally, that you get a fear token. So it's up to you if you want to play that way.
That's another card you cannot pass, which you wouldn't want to pass anyway.
As I mentioned, fear tokens are bad. BetoBeto-San will have 12 fear tokens at the beginning, and they're trying to pass them out throughout the round so that they don't have all those negative at the end. The other scoring mechanic is each trick you get a point.
Now, once we've got our cards, the first thing we're supposed to do is give you 3 cards, right?
Yep.
Okay. But not the sixes, not a double pair,
And not an after you.
or not an after you. So
Yeah.
as soon as you get your cards dealt, you can take your after you.
This is a must-follow game. So if you can follow, you have to follow. If you can't follow, you can play any suit. And when it gets to the BetoBeto-San's turn, they can play any suit that's been played into the trick so far. So if someone played off suit, they can play either the suit that was originally played or the one that someone else played.
Now, what I like to do is if you do have any double pairs, don't give any of them up. You can't give them out, but you could always give you one of those cards. But why would you want it? Because that potentially gets you down.
So it's better to keep them. So
Better to keep your
There's
cards.
also
So-
Because
something.
you know those cards are safe. And by safe, I guess
you still owe me one.
we'll make sure you get that during gameplay.
It's also something that I like to do. So usually I'll give who's ever
BetoBeto-San?
BetoBeto-San. I'll usually give him like 5s and 7s because he can't really do anything with that, and that's like in the middle of the pack of the numbers. So he can't really do anything.
Right.
Can't go
If you
crazy.
can, right?
You can't give me a 5 and a 7 of the same color because that would be the inverse. But yeah, if you end up giving me a 7 of one color and another player does, or it's a different color, it's fine.
But if you have one color and you have a 5 and 7 on the child side, you don't want to give.
Yeah, the pairs.
Yeah.
Well, you can't give him both of them, but you definitely don't want to give him one. And what's interesting about this game is that, you might be like, okay, I've got a low 2, might as well just get rid of that. But that low 2 gives you actually like a high
10.
Right.
the high 10. So it's not, you got to think about that because you don't want to lose tricks as well.
Yeah, on the child side, there's the BetoBeto-San yokai side is in parentheses. And as I mentioned, the children should flip their cards to the child side, and the BetoBeto-San player should flip it to the yokai side.
Okay, this one was harder. Okay. And that's the 3.
All right, so I have all my cards. It's randomly chosen which child goes first. Nat, why don't you go first? And
Okay.
we're simulating this as a 4-player game, so Nat's playing
I'm playing 2.
two-handed. But she
Separate.
would generally just be one player.
We just don't have 4 players to play.
Not today.
Not today.
Alright. Given that, and you can take a look at this. So blue's the highest thing right now. But I'm actually just going to go with a 2 yellow here from this
From the
player.
child side?
From this player?
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. And then this player is gonna go. Just make sure you have your now usually, sometimes it's risky, but when you have this, the double, it's not as risky. So I'm gonna play the 11 right here.
Alright, Paul, go ahead.
So currently we played a 2 children, the 11 children. The 11's winning right now. And it's a must follow, so Paul has to play a yellow.
What would you play?
3 yellow on the
3
children's
yellow?
side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
3
so
yellow.
I have a 3
Oh no.
on the yokai side. So what happens is these cards cancel out, the other cards are resolved,
Okay.
and
Paul
Paul
gets
would get
fear.
a fear token.
Alright, and then out of these 2, this is a 2, so 11, so this player here wins and
Okay.
would lead the next trick, right?
Lead the next trick, right?
Okay.
And it's the same
then-
direction.
The yellow one, so yellow,
Yellow.
even though it's in the middle,
Yep.
goes down to the
Yep.
bottom.
Good job.
Alright. So yellows are blues at the top. Okay. And I'm gonna try this one. It's a bit risky.
What is that?
It's an 11 blue. This is also a point for this player.
Yep.
6, alright. So Paul knows even if this doesn't win, he's
Player
safe.
5 blue.
5, and then because the 11 is here, this player won't win, but they'll play the 1. And this player wins again because Paul runs away. Well, no, Paul plays a 6, and the 11 takes it. It's the highest.
Okay. And then
Blue
blue goes
goes down.
down.
So now this player's +2.
And now
points.
red's the strongest.
Now red's the strongest. I think maybe I'm just gonna play safe and play a 6. 1.
A 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will play. Play an 8.
Ooh. So right now, if the game had ended, Nick would win. All right. So what do I have? Lucky enough, this player has a 10, so they will take it.
Okay.
All right.
Collect it. Red goes to the bottom.
And what's good to know, if you have a decent memory, is to keep an eye on what's already been played, especially if you've got one of the other cards, because then you know if Nick's already played it or BetoBeto-San's already played it, you know that card is potentially safe from being matched. So it's a point for this one, and what I mean by that is, let's see. I know Nick just played the 8 of red, so this one's going to play the 8 of red because I know can't match it.
The 8 of red?
8 of red. And then this.
Yeah, but I also know.
Hold on. This player's will play 11.
So, Nat, you played the 8 of red,
Mm-hmm.
meaning he can't match it, right?
No, but yeah.
So, I don't have a red. So I'm going to
you
play this.
Yep,
So
which
what'd you
is
play?
the top.
Yellow, 4.
Yeah.
Yellow,
Since
4.
you can't match.
No, he
And
can't
I would
match
win
that,
it.
but listen.
I played a. Okay, so I can play either suit that was played.
Mm-hmm.
So I played my 4. So these cards cancel.
Right.
Goofy
Just what happened there is Paul. The children have to follow suit if you can. Paul didn't have the suit. He didn't have red. So he played a yellow, which was the highest, thinking that hopefully he might sneak in and win. But BetoBeto-San can play either whatever suit is on the board. Is that right?
That's it.
Damn. So.
Dad, pick on somebody else.
So this one,
So you get
they
a
cancel
fear
out.
token. I gotta get rid of these fear tokens.
Yeah, 11 wins it.
Okay.
And goes back.
And
here.
that was a red that won it.
It was a red that won
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and play it again.
All right, so I think for this one I'm gonna play a 6 yellow and bit of protection. Running away.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these two,
So he can't do anything.
I'll play
Oh.
a 5 red.
5 red, which is not gonna win
Alright.
because
Oh.
5 is the lowest. So this one is currently winning.
Right. And I had to follow suit if I could.
You have to follow suit, yeah.
Um,
And then one
Nat
last
still
one.
has to follow the lead suit.
5 to
She
follow
can't.
the yellow. Yeah, I can't choose. So this one is gonna play a 10
Okay.
and end up
So
winning
yellow
that one.
wins.
I'll take that card.
That convenient how you don't care about messing up
And we
Nat.
just leave these to the side.
But when you have a chance to mess up me, you play it.
It's okay.
Let's look at the draw. All right, now I'm playing with fire. I don't know. So play the 9 blue. Yeah.
9 blue.
And then this one, got to follow suit. So 4 blue.
10 blue.
There you go.
Alright,
Oh.
and I have a 9 blue.
Oh,
So these cancel.
So these two cancel. I get a fear token.
Get a fear token.
All Alright,
All
so
of the
that
trick
cancel
and
one of
one
my
of those
tricks. Alright.
Alright, go and flip those
No,
dice.
it's fine. Don't worry about these ones. Just
Yep.
clear them.
It's just a trick. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
And then so blue's last, right?
Blue's last right
oh,
now.
Yep. And we stay with this rotation.
Yep.
Let's bring the yellow down.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't have a yellow. So
Targeting.
let's play a 7.
Targeting.
7 red. Okay. Because red is the highest, this player is just gonna run away. And then I have to play yellow. Or we can run away as well.
Okay. So I won that trick.
So, yep.
So
Target.
Paul gets
Targeting.
and flip it.
flip it. Alright, so
And-
what did you do there? Because you won a trick?
Yes, you changed the orientation. So it was going clockwise, now it's going counterclockwise, and Paul would lead the first trick.
Okay, and now it goes around this way. Okay.
Safe.
7.
7. And
Betty doesn't have another 5 or 7.
must follow, so it's a 1 there. And then.
He does. Wait, isn't it his turn?
Nope.
Oh, never
we
mind. It
go
goes
round-
this way.
Yeah, because I'd want a trick. Alright, so I cannot follow, so I'll play this one.
And I'll play the 9.
There we go.
9. Alright,
Take
so you got that one? Yeah.
Alright. And then yellow one, right?
Yellow one.
So
So, that one
So
goes
now
on.
blue's highest.
Blue's
8.
highest, the 8. Wow. Last card, not gonna win. It's a 9-3, a 9 red, and then this is a 2 blue.
7.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right.
So
Ended up getting 3 of those tokens and still ending up with 0 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
negatives.
so why is that your point tally?
Because I have 3 tricks that I won.
All
And
right.
it cancels out.
Well,
cancels
tricks
out
are a
the
point,
tokens.
and
Yeah.
then the fair tokens are minus.
And me as the BetoBeto-San, I won 1 trick, and I had 8 fear tokens left over, so I got -7 points. Not a great round for me.
But you start with, is it -12?
Yeah, -12
So it's
start.
it's tough, right?
It can
yeah,
be.
yeah. And we choose what cards we give you. So yeah.
Yep. So then your other score, you got 1 point there.
You got 1 point here because these two cancelling each other out. You got 1 point, and then this one did pretty well with 3 points.
Yeah, very nice.
Mhm.
So as I mentioned, you play this 3 rounds. The next round, it passes to the left for the BetoBeto-San. So I would be a child, and then the 2 other players would play. And you play that 4 rounds. Whoever has the most points wins.
Yeah.
And that's how you play.
Right. It's lots of fun.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
See you next time.